MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Cahill is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
In now is John Jay. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, center fielder John Jay.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway downtown. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Well, you got to stay positive, Matt. I mean, you look at the fact they won their last game and they broke a losing streak. So maybe that win puts them on a winning streak. I'm staying positive here.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. To his left, Asuaje. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Giants 0. Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Jeff Samardzija is on the mound for the Giants in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. There's 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Striding in, Carlos Asuaje, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. but he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Jankowski sprinting after it, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Hit down the third baseline. Barehanded on the move. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it, and he's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
First pitch on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, you get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Connor Gillespie as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Asuaje fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Now batting, Jeff Samardzija. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he lays off there 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. On the ground to third. There is Solarte. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, John.
Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. He singled to open up the ball game. fly ball to straightaway left. Jankowski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Giants on top, 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Luis Sardinas, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. A good look there at the picturesque La Jolla Cove just north of San Diego. Welcome back to Petco Park, home of the Padres. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started.
Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Giants have elected to.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end. So here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Standing in now, Buster Posey, as he puts it on the ground to third. Solarte is up with it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready for another chance, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Now in the box, number 21, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 21.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. At the plate, Trevor Cahill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Cahill becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Travis Jankowski. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Samardzija has his target. Here's the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting. Second
Here's
baseman,
Joe Panic.
Joe Panic.
He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Here's Connor Gillespie. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 4.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding in once again, Carlos Asuaje. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jay comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman, Yangervis.
So striding in, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Samardzija gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. So coming to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Samardzija.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 21 recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Samardzija is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is John Jay. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball. Soft liner toward first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Matt, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He just tried to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a hit there.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now both runners are breaking. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Jay is on his way home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Chris Davis.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jared Kozart is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jared Kozart.
Here's Chris Davis now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Hence rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Up next for the Giants,
here's Joe
second
Panik.
baseman Joe Panik.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and that's going to land foul.
Let's go, Pod.
Here comes another 0-2. Popped up. Solarte camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman Connor Gillespie.
At the plate, Connor Gillespie. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Jankowski is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres nothing. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Luis Sardinas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
settling in now, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Samardzija getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Renfroe. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
striding in once again, John Jay. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Standing in now, Buster Posey as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Giants are down on 4 pitches as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Jose Rondon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Petco Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Brad Hand enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brad Hand.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Brandon Belt will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
Into the box, Joe Panik. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Here's Connor Gillespie, and he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco as the lead holds at 8-0. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box now, Carlos Asuaje, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third
Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter number 2, shortstop.
Digging in, Luis Sardinas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres 1. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jankowski moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Samardzija. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Franklin Gutierrez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. His career line against Brad Hand, 2 hits in 7 tries. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. In now is John Jay. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants down in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball. Ty Block enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Standing in, number 21, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Number 21.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. High pop up. Calling for it. Belt makes the play. 1 away. Hector Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sanchez.
And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one for Crawford at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Travis Jankowski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Jankowski takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. 1 hit's all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres 1. Carter Capps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Hunter Pence.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Renfroe. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left
Here's
fielder,
Chris
number
Davis
2.
now. Last
Chris
time up, he was hit by a
Davis.
pitch. From from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
In there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jay has a read on it. One down.
First baseman, number 4, Will.
So striding forward now, Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, is able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are two away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Carlos Asuaje, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And no help there from Clyde Washington. The count is 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Bouncer down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first. And that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Jeff Samardzija earns the win, his second. Trevor Cahill struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our Our final line score this afternoon. First.